Man, y'all see what the fuck going on. Y'all see what the fuck going on, man. Brian sexuals, Brownites, Brian lovers, zesty Brian Glazers. Peak time. Yeah, niggas like peak time. Yes, sir. Y'all see what the fuck going on. Let me move the fuck out the way. So y'all can see all these niggas. Wait, we got Brian, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, and Jalen Brown. This is the core. I'm fucking liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. To be totally honest with y'all, and I'll probably sound crazy about this shit, I'm not the most blown away by this shit because I don't want the ball in LeBron James's hand if I got Jalen Brown and Tyrese Maxey. To be totally honest, bro, this is not 2019. You know what I'm saying? When I wanted him to go to Philly back in 2018, even though it wouldn't have been the best fit with him and Ben, but still, I felt like him going over there with when Joel Embiid before the injuries really creeped in. You know what I'm saying that level of player that Joel Embiid turned into, he still turned into an MVP, even though the injuries were still, you know what I'm saying, keeping him out here and there. But yeah, to be honest with y'all, we're gonna do a little history on me. It's about Bron. I truly wanted that nigga to go to Houston, even though Houston, technically, you would think Harden, Chris Paul, Bron, you would think that wouldn't be the best fit. But think about it. Niggas didn't think Harden and Chris Paul would work. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Chris Paul definitely jumped off the ball as much, and that shit worked. LeBron, he jumped off the ball when he was playing with Luca. That shit worked. So I honestly think if he got the type of talent, the two elite ball handlers like Chris Paul and James Harden, to be honest, I feel like he would have been more willing to get all the ball for them niggas, opposed to like D'Angelo Russell or Austin Reeves. I don't think he comfortable getting on the ball to them niggas unless they like Luca or something like that for real. But Brian, yes sir, this is year 24. Me personally, I think he might be going for year 25, so he can be the first nigga to say I played 25 years in the league. That would sound tough too. You know what I'm saying? He got 20 all NBAs, 20 plus all stars. That's dumb two stats alone to me is fire because it's like for your entire career, you got 20 all NBAs. So out of your 24-year career, 20 years, you was a top 15 player. That is crazy. That is crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. I would never ever try to take that away from Brown, bro. That shit is fucking crazy, bro. But to be honest, I'm not the most blown away by this shit because of the ideal fit. Of course, you have to see how it looks. You know what I'm saying most likely how good all of these players is, they can make it work. Two of these niggas played on Team USA together. Is what I'm saying. So I feel like maybe the level of players that these niggas got, they can make something happen. You know I'm saying, but the reason I'm not the most blown away is because of the bench. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too fond of Anthony Simons. If he's not coming off the bench on some, I need 20 quick from him, 18 quick from him. He's gonna give up so much on defense that if he's not doing that, he will not be valuable. I'm telling you, y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. If he's not providing that right off the bench, you know what I'm saying, it's over. He will fall out of that rotation. Watch. I like Dean Wade as a stretch big, potential stretch big, but he's not really the greatest three-point shooter, you know what I'm saying? But I like him just for the thought of having a stretch big, you know. They should have, in my honest opinion, they should have never let Drummond go to they should have never let Drummond go to New York, bro. They should have kept Drummond because they need a backup center because they know Joel Embiid is going to miss time at some point of the season. So the fact that they're going to fucking rely on Adam Bona, either Adam Bona or they got another center. But nah, I'm just not too fond of the bench. I like Caleb Love, but he's gonna be on a two-way, you know what I'm saying? So he's not really, who knows how much he gonna fucking play. He can shoot the piss out of the ball. I like every time I would watch him on Portland, every single time last year. That nigga, I see that nigga hit like 2 or 3 threes every time I tune into a Portland game. So I'm like, yeah, this nigga, the young boy Caleb Love, he can shoot the piss out of the ball. I like the young boy Justin Edwards, you know what I'm saying? He can shoot a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think they're gonna really truly be able to rely on him like that because he's streaky his damn self. But the lineup is so, you know what I'm saying? You got VJ, you got Tyrese at the 1, VJ at the 2, JB at the 3, Brian at the 4, Joel Embiid at the 5. So we all know at some point, they're gonna be weak at the center position because we know Joel Embiid is not gonna play a full even 65 fucking game. We all know that. We all know that. So it's like that's why I'm kind of like to be totally honest, I like it Minnesota potentially more than Philly, to be totally honest. But I feel like if in Minnesota, they would be a little less top heavy. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit, not too much. Not too much. Because they still would have to rely on the mellow ball, LeBron and Ant to really take them over the fucking hump offensively. So they would be a little bit top heavy. Maybe they would be more top heavy. Now that I think about it. Because at least like you don't necessarily need Brown to be first option, second option. You know what I'm saying? He can be cool being third option, but that's just how they gonna make room for Embiid is. You know what I'm saying, who is gonna be the fourth option? Who's gonna be the fifth option? Because they legit have 5 options. They legit got 5 options that could all be a number 1 or 2 option. Maybe not VJ on like a championship level team, but you put VJ on a team with no Curry or no fucking nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? VJ could easily be their number 1 option. Because he that type of player. You know what I'm saying? Tyrese Maxey, number 1 option. Joel Embiid, you know what I'm saying? Self-explanatory. Jaylen Brown, we just seen what he just did for a whole season as a number 1 option. I like it, but I'm iffy. It's just, I know they probably don't got too much more money left to give out because of them. They got Joel Embiid's money. They got Tyrese Maxey's money. They just received Jaylen Brown's money. So it's like, of course, we know Brian. You know what I'm saying? He probably going to sign for like $6 million, some veteran minimum, something like that. Because I didn't even really look and see what he signed for. That really wasn't that important because the money for LeBron James is not important at all. We all know that. That's what I was telling people. I was like, it don't matter where the fuck he signed. He literally can sign anywhere because he's going to sign for a veteran minimum. I'm sitting there telling Mac, this nigga Mac talking about nobody don't want him. I'm like, nigga, you crazy as fuck. Anybody in the fucking league or take LeBron for a vet minimum, are you crazy? Anybody in the fucking league, nigga, it was up to him, nigga. Everybody was bidding for LeBron. Nigga, everybody. Cavs, fucking Lakers wanted him back. The fucking, I heard the Spurs wanted them. The Timberwolves wanted them. The Warriors wanted them. Mad niggas that was competing and trying to compete wanted LeBron, bro. So I don't know what the fuck Mac be talking about. I'm gonna keep it 100. That's my nigga, but I don't know what that nigga be talking about. He just be saying shit because when he don't like a player, when Mac don't like a player, that nigga will go to the ends of the earth saying some shit. So yeah, I already know. I don't really take what he say with much value when it comes to players that I know he don't fucking like. When it comes to Tatum, when it comes to Brown, when it comes to fucking Devin Booker, I'm not listening to nothing that man say because I know he don't like those players. And it's just, that's how I am, bro. Even if I'm not a fan of a player, even if I'm not truly drawn to a player, if I don't like a player like that, bro, I can still be objective to what's going on in a fucking career, bro. I would never be one of those people that's just gonna say, "Oh, he ass. Oh no, he ass. No, me personally, I don't call NBA players ass because these niggas are doing shit that I will never be able to do. Nobody in my family has been able to fucking do. Nobody. Nobody in my family even been to a fucking G League. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, that's why when I be hearing niggas in my family talk like that, I'll be like, no, y'all niggas need to fucking appreciate when y'all see great players doing things, bro. Just because y'all might have watched the game where they stunk it up, that don't mean they fucking trash, bro. Like, I don't believe nobody in my family, me personally, nobody in my family should be talking down to NBA players, bro. Nobody in my family even played D1 college basketball. Let's be fucking for real. Like, that's why I be getting frustrated when I hear that shit, bro. I be like, where are you at? Like, please stop this shit. Please stop. Like, people, please stop talking about players like this. If you or nobody in your family has never played a super high level of basketball, bro, appreciate these niggas, bro. That's what I be telling people. That's why I'm arguing with Zai. I'm arguing with Zai. Might come up, of course. What's the first thing nigga said?
He could pass back.
Brown would have been got through the bad boys on my mom.
This where I'm at with it. Brian, to me, is the more superior athlete. Listen.
I think
Brian,
Jordan more athletic than LeBron is, though.
I do not. I think Brown is the more
you
superior
crazy as
athlete.
hell. That nigga got a 45-inch vert.
And I think that's cap.
I think it looked the best. Jordan shit just looked the best, bro. That's how I feel about it.
Brown is a superior athlete. I think Jordan is the better basketball player.
Hell
and
no,
what I mean by that,
I'm not hearing that shit.
Is his approach to the game.
That's cool.
His dominance, the way he dominated his era.
It ain't nobody in that era, nigga. He playing motherfucking Mikey the mailman, bro. Fuck out of here, bro.
I gotta start naming players.
Ain't no nigga that's Kevin Durant that you about to name.
It's barely even any niggas that's been Akeem Olajuwon.
Who you going?
Outside of fucking Steph Curry. Oh, he wasn't playing against nobody. Oh, wasn't nobody in that era. That niggas I say, oh, wasn't nobody in that era like Kevin Durant. I'll be like, bro, please. And we ain't even going to get into how I feel about fucking Kevin Durant. We not even about to get into that, bro. Because you niggas be so enamored when niggas score points, but you niggas don't like to fucking talk about the result, bro. So no. Niggas love to bring up stats. Stats. He had this much. He had this many rebounds. He had this many assists. What about the fucking result, dog? Yeah. So I don't give a fuck how many points none of these niggas score on the Philadelphia 76ers, bro. I want to see results. I want to see conference finals at minimum. At minimum. Embiid ain't never been out the fucking second round. Maxey ain't never been out the second round. You know what I'm saying? Jaylen Brown is the only nigga with recent championship experience. You know what I'm saying? Last time Brown been in a deep playoff run was 2022 when they made the conference. No, 2023, actually. 2023 when they made the conference final. That was the last deep postseason run for LeBron. The last championship run was 2020. That's almost 7 years ago. You know what I'm saying? That'd be 7 next season. Next season, that will be 7 seasons ago. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really excited to see how this shit gonna unfold. Me personally, they should just keep the ball rolling and how it was. And Maxey is the guy. You know what I'm saying? Keep the ball rolling how it was. Have Jaylen Brown come in and play that kind of role how he was playing with Tatum. Sometimes he's the second option, sometimes he's the first option if he got it going. You know what I'm saying? They should keep that ball rolling because I feel like Maxey has been playing at such an elite level over the past couple of seasons. And I feel like with his speed, with the way he shoots the ball, the way he gets downhill, bro, in the ends of games, he is going to be the guy. When the games are close, him and Jaylen Brown, and that shit is going to be nasty. Because we know how Jaylen Brown getting the clutch. You know what I'm saying? But Maxey, like I said, Maxey needs to continue being a guy. Brown needs to be an addition. They should not let Brown. They should not put the ball in Brown's hands. That's exactly what I'm saying. He should play the same type of role he was playing with Luka. You know what I'm saying? A lot of backdoor cuts, posting up for shots. You know what I'm saying? Getting in transition. And then boom, when the ball gets to him, he create his own offense. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine with that. Niggas give Brown the ball, he in the mid post or something like that, let him cook. Give Brown the ball and the transition, let him cook. You know what I'm saying? They should give Brown the ball where it most benefits him. They should keep Brown. Brown should be in a dunker a lot this year, in my opinion. Brown should play dunker a lot. Because I feel like most niggas that he has to deal with at the power forward, bro, they probably going to be too small, or they're going to be, if they big, they're going to be too slow. If you're playing against a Mobley could potentially be too slow. If he's playing against a Jaden McDaniels, who will possibly be playing at the 4 a lot this season, that nigga could be too small. You know what I'm saying? So Brown, that is the fucking trump card that they're gonna have. They're gonna have Brown at the 4, his mobility, his ability to get downhill, his ability to pass the ball in any fucking situation, his ability to make shots. You know what I'm saying? That is gonna be a trump card at the power forward position for Philly. So I do like that. So I am anxious to see. You know what I'm saying? So yes, sir. That's LeBron Glazers, you know what I'm saying? I got another saga. He done did it again. Yes, sir. My boy taking his talents to West Philly. Word, nigga. Bronny from Philly. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Will Smith. But yeah, bro. We're going to see what they do, bro. The fit could be a little wonky, but me personally, I think that they can make it work. Who they coach again? I forgot who they fucking coach. I know they got a solid coach right now. Nick Nurse. Nick Nurse, solid coach. You know what I'm saying? He had a whole bunch of talent over there in Toronto. We got a whole bunch of talent right now as far as his top-heavy starting five. So I feel like he can make it work. You know what I'm saying? He put Marc Gasol in position. He put with Pascal and Kawhi, you know what I'm saying? He put all of them niggas in position to play well. So it's like different styles, I get it. Different team, different philosophy, I get it. But I like Nick Nurse as a coach for them. So even though I'm not too enamored on coaching information, I don't really know what coaches do to become good coaches. I don't necessarily know. But when I watch things, when I look for things like subs, I don't really know too many plays. I ain't even gonna try to get into that. But I do look at subs and how niggas get yanked when they fucking being a nuisance. You know what I'm saying? I do watch shit like that. Like I do watch how niggas rotate defensively and shit like that. But it's like with coaching, I don't know what an NBA coach does, to be totally fair. I'm not there with these niggas. I don't know what plays they run. I don't know what they telling these niggas to do. That's why when I argue for Tatum a lot of times, right, when I hear about how much he shoot threes, I just think like that's got to be the system. Isn't that got to be by design, right? I don't believe that this man is just naturally shooting this many threes. I believe that's his system. Because to be fair, bro, a lot of these players, bro, the great players, they play in systems, bro. You know what I'm saying? They listen to their coaches. And we can't kill that system because that system did win a championship. You know what I'm saying? Like we necessarily really can't kill that system because it did become successful. So shoot some more threes, Philly. But Brown should be getting downhill, and they just gotta win. Whenever Joel Embiid is healthy, bro, they have to win those games. They have to win those games. All of the Joel Embiid healthy games, bro, whether it's 20 of them, 30 of them, 40 of them, you know what I'm saying? They got to win those. They got to. They got to win at least 60% of those, in my honest opinion, if they can. So, boom. If they win about 60, 70% maybe of the Joel Embiid healthy games, you know what I'm saying? And maybe they only lose like 20%, 25% of the games when he's not healthy. I'm saying they can go in there with a solid seed, maybe get some favorable matchups in the first couple rounds. We'll never know how niggas gonna turn out to be in the season. Because I feel like teams like Atlanta definitely got better, so we're gonna see with them. Yeah, the East is on fire. Yes, sir. But we ain't gonna make this bitch too long-winded. Brown to the Philadelphia 76ers. I know people was happy. I know people was mad. I know it's probably some delusional Philadelphia fans that, well, we don't want LeBron James. But no, we don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got arguably the greatest player ever on a fucking vet minimum. He's still this good this late in his career. That's a fucking steal. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should be happy. But Io Marley, peace.